Hi boys and girls, my name is Aliya Karieva. I'm your English language teacher and welcome to our English language lesson. Today we're going to talk about personality. We're going to learn new vocabulary on topic personality. We're going to learn adverbs of degree, practice using adverbs of degree describing people. Let's have a look. I want you to describe the person you can see on the screen. You can describe your face, eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth. When we describe face, eyes, nose, and mouth, we usually describe appearance. But today, we are going to describe your character and nature. When you describe person's character and nature, you describe personality. We will talk about adjectives of personality today. Adjective is a word such as big, clean, or positive, which describes a person or a thing, or gives extra information about a person or a thing. Adjectives usually come before nouns. And the first word is sensitive. You can see the person on the screen who is sensitive to your friend. Sensitive is an adjective. You are sensitive when you show understanding and awareness of other people's needs, problems, or feelings. Sensitive. The stress is on the first syllable. Sensitive. Repeat after me, please. Sensitive. The second person is determined. Determined is an adjective. You are determined when you have made a firm decision to do something and will not let anyone and anything to stop you. Determined. The stress is on the second syllable. Determined. Determined. Repeat after me, please. Determined. Next word is curious. Curious is an adjective. You are curious when you are interested in something and want to know more about it. Curious. The stress is on the first syllable. Repeat after me, please. Curious. Curious. The next word is innocent. Innocent is an adjective too. You are innocent when you have no experience or knowledge of the more complex or unpleasant aspects of life. Innocent. The stress is on the first syllable. Innocent. Repeat after me, please. Innocent. Innocent. And you can see the person who is on the screen, and we can say that he is mean. Mean is opposite of generous. Mean is an adjective. You are mean when you are unwilling to spend much money. Mean. Repeat after me, please. Mean. Mean. The next word is intolerant. Intolerant is the opposite of tolerant. Intolerant is an adjective. You are intolerant when you do not accept behavior and opinions that are different from your own. Intolerant. The stress is on the second syllable. Repeat after me, please. Intolerant. Intolerant. Good job. Now it's time to practice. We're going to do several exercises to learn the new words better. I want you to choose the correct adjectives from the box. The adjectives are ambitious, shy, determined, intolerant, serious, sensitive, confident, curious, mean, innocent, and active. I want you to complete the sentences that you can see below the box. You need to choose correct adjective to to complete the sentences. By the way, there are more adjectives than sentences. You have 1 minute. Now, let's listen to the correct answers and check your answers.
1.
A person who likes investigating things is curious.
2.
A person who likes being busy in their free time is active.
3.
A person who doesn't like meeting new people is shy.
4.
A person who wants to be successful is ambitious.
5.
A person who hasn't got much experience of the world is innocent.
6.
A person who doesn't like giving money to people is mean.
7.
A person who doesn't accept other people's ideas is intolerant.
8.
A person who understands how people feel is sensitive.
I'm sure that all of you have done the task well. Let's continue. Let's do one more exercise to practice using adjectives describing personality in practice. In this exercise, you should choose the correct answer. Let's do the first sentence together. He wants to be a film star. He is very generous, ambitious, or mean. He wants to be a film star. He is very ambitious. Now, I want you to do the following sentences all by yourself. You have 1 minute to do the task. Start now, please. Now, let's check your answers. Sentence number 2. Our sister plays basketball, tennis, and football. She is very active. Yes, she is very active. Sentence number 3. You must be more tolerant, active, or mean, and try to understand other people. You must be more tolerant and try to understand other people. Sentence number 4. I'm a very generous, determined, or friendly person. I always get what I want. I'm a very determined person. I always get what I want. Sentence number 5. Don't be shy, sensible, or sensitive. Come and talk to us. Don't be shy. Come and talk to us. Sentence number 6. You aren't very mean, cheerful, or curious. What has happened? You aren't very cheerful. What has happened? Now we are going to talk about adverbs. But first, Let's find out what adverb is. Adverb is a word such as now, very, totally, slowly. Adverbs add information about another adverb or adjective or verb. Today we are going to talk about adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree tell us about the intensity or degree of an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. Adverbs of degree are very, really, quite, a bit, incredibly, extremely, and totally. Adverbs of degree stay in front of adjectives, verbs, or adverbs. For example, you have the sentence, they are happy. Happy is an adjective. You can say, they are very happy. And we see very stays in front of the adjective happy. Let's look at one more example. The film was boring. The film was really boring. You can see really is an adverb. Boring is an adjective. Really stays in front of boring. As for the adverbs as quite and a bit, you need to remember that quite stays in front of positive adjectives. For example, she is quite generous. Generous is positive adjective. A bit stays in front of negative adjectives. For example, the film was a bit boring. Boring has negative meaning. The film was a bit boring. One more exercise to practice. This time, let's practice using adverbs of degree. You can see 6 sentences on the screen. Next to each sentence, you see stars. Each star tells you what adverb of degree you should use in every sentence. If you see 6 stars, it means that you need to use adverb incredibly. 5 stars tells you to use adverb really. 4 stars tells you to use adverb very. 3 stars tells you to use adverb quite. 2 stars tells you to use adverb a bit, and 1 star tells you to use adverb not very. I want you to read the sentence and rewrite it with the appropriate adverb of degree. Let's do the first sentence together. The sentence is, my older sister is confident. You can see 5 stars next to the sentence. It means that we need to use adverb really in this sentence. I hope that you remember from the rule that adverbs of degree stay in front of the adjectives. In our sentence, confident is an adjective. We should use really in front of the word confident. My answer is, my older sister is really confident. Now, you have 1 minute to rewrite the following sentences. Start now, please. Okay, now let's check your answers. Sentence number 2. This football match is exciting. This football match is very exciting. Sentence number 3. That young artist is ambitious. That young artist is incredibly ambitious. Sentence number 4. Some teenagers go to bed late. Some teenagers go to bed a bit late. Sentence number 5. That exam question is difficult. That exam question is quite difficult. Sentence number 6. I am tolerant at home. I am not very tolerant at home. Excellent. I'm sure you have done everything right. Let's practice. You can see on the screen 6 sentences. In each sentence, you have 2 adverbs to choose from. You read the sentence and choose the correct adverb. By the way, can you please tell me what is the position of the adverbs in these sentences? Let's do the first sentence together. It's incredibly or a bit difficult. Nobody can do it. What is your choice? I see that nobody can do it. I think my choice is incredibly. Yes, right. It's incredibly difficult. Nobody can do it. Now you have 1 minute to finish the following sentences. Okay, so now let's check your answers. Sentence number 2. He is not very tolerant. He is quite tolerant, which is right if he doesn't like many of my friends. He is not very tolerant. He doesn't like many of my friends. Sentence 3. Is that Gulbara singing? I thought she wasn't very shy. Or, I thought she was really shy, which is right. I thought she was really shy. Now she is singing. Sentence number 4. A million years for me. You're a bit generous or you're very generous? You are very generous, of course. Sentence number 5. Nurlan is a bit sensitive. Or Nurlan isn't very sensitive. If we don't say bad things about him, Nurlan is a bit sensitive. Don't say bad things about him, please. Sentence number 6. Oroz is incredibly tall. Or Oroz isn't very tall. Oroz is over 2 meters. Oroz is incredibly tall. Good job. Now you know adjectives describing personality. You know how to use adverbs of degree, and it is right time to practice both in your own examples. You can see key phrases describing people on the screen, and you can see our beautiful lady. I want you to study the key phrases, think about the person on the photo, and complete the key phrases for the person. I want you to use different adverbs of degree and adjectives describing personality to talk about the person on the screen. You can say it the following way. You can say, this person tends to be a bit shy. She can be very generous and she is always very cheerful. Or you can say, I also think that she is an extremely kind person and she is really nice. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention. See you!